Hi, everyone. So now we're going to talk about statistics, where you can find all the important information about dialogue in your store. So to get to this page, I simply clicked on the statistics here on the purple sidebar, and it brings me to this page. So the statistics has three tabs, so we'll go through all of them. Just in general, so you'll know, most of these statistics have two options. So they'll have the graph of the store, and then on top of it, they'll have only dialogue. Specifically, contributed sales means sales that were made by dialogue users. Dialogue users are the users that interacted with dialogue assets. And then you'll see in the graph the contributions to the transactions and the revenue of the store. If you want to choose only to see dialogue, you can do that, or both like we started with. Something important about here, you should know you can play with the time frame. If you'd like, you can choose to maybe choose the last month, for example, and it will show you the statistics of last month. Here on the bottom, you'll find the conversion rate. So same concept. This is your store, and this is the contribution of dialogue to the store. Okay, moving on to the second tab, we have the engagement. So here is a really interesting page. You'll find all the statistics about the engagement with your assets. So for example, average page views, average session time, asset clicks, and click-through rate, CTR. Here in these two, you have an option to see how it is usually in your website without the dialogue users. Here, same. Then asset clicks and CTR are specifically for the asset itself. And then here on the bottom, you'll find the most interesting thing is to see exactly all the statistics of per asset. I mean, per asset you have live in the store, or maybe you had live and then you turned it off in the time frame that you're looking at. So here, for example, I'm looking on all of September. So when I go here, I'll see for the whole of September, all of the statistics. So how many views, how many clicks, and how much revenue each asset generated to my store. This, of course, is really helpful to learn about the assets and to know maybe which assets work better and how we could improve them later. Okay, moving on to the last tab, which is really interesting for a lot of people. This is the pure sales. Pure sales basically means sales that were made specifically from a dialogue asset, which means a user interacted with the asset and was proposed with a product, and he finished by buying the same product. So all of the information will be here. You'll see exactly what product it was, also the SKU and from which asset he bought it. Which is also very important. Here, of course, you also have the option to filter by time frame. And on the bottom, you'll see the quantity of pure sales and the revenue generated by the pure sales. You can also filter by the asset you want to look at, or just look for a specific SKU and see how many pure sales of that product. That's it. Thank you.